Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Plus Size Grandma Reality Show podcast. I'm Miss Coco Bowden, and I'm happy. Today is a happy Sunday for me. It's been a relaxing day. I'm just chilling over here, just laying down, keeping warm because it's a little cold day. I promise you, my kitchen was so cold a while ago. Earlier, wait a minute. It was way earlier when I went to fix breakfast and lunch. It was a little chilly in there because I didn't have no heat on. So I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can get my dinner rolling. But, y'all, I hope you're having a fantabulous a great Sunday. Hope you went to church and got some good blessed nuggets from church. Go ahead and share this podcast out, and also follow. It's kind of a lazy day for me, y'all, because I know tomorrow is a work day, and I'm gonna start with my topic is time to build. Well, it's not a topic, but it's the name of this podcast. This episode, Time to Build. And I said that because I've got the stuff I need now, and it's time to build, and I'm going to draw out this blueprint of how I want my kitchen, and see if I can come to as close as I can to getting it the way I want it. Now, originally, when I first brought my home, years ago, like 28 years ago, I had this long cabinet. It seemed like that counter was really long. And so I had water damage. And because of the water damage, I had to take that countertop out. But it was really long. It was like, it had to be at least 60 inches or better wide. I'm thinking more like 70 inches wide because my stove was average size stove, but it didn't fit where it's fitting now. So I want to fill that area back up. I want to fill it back up. You know what? As I'm talking, I probably should be writing down some. Well, no, I can just come back and listen to it. But that whole side over there, one part of it has some water damage, and that's where the refrigerator is. Because the refrigerator, I don't know what was wrong with that refrigerator, but that refrigerator kept freezing up, and then it would let out these big gushes of water, and it just looked like a little pool or something. So that's part of the reason why I'm having to replace this stuff. Getting rid of all the rotted and molded boards, if there's any mold there. I did go ahead and get the sheetrock because, y'all, it's time to build. I didn't come to play with this thing, okay? I come to really build the home that I want to live in, or rebuild the home that I want to live in, and remodel my kitchen. So I want to be knocking out the wall. That wall has to go. Gonna knock out that wall. But y'all know what, though? I'm wondering if I'm going to need to get some installation to go back in that wall. I'm wondering, get rid of the old installation and get some new installation. I better buy a roll of installation just in case. Because I don't want to put that sheetrock up and it be put back up on nothing, And then all of a sudden when it's time to have heating and cooling, it can't heat properly and it can't cool properly because it doesn't have the installation that it needs. We all know what it feels like to walk into a little barn or something that's not insulated. That's a cold feeling. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get some installation. Let me see how much it is since we own here. Let me get my laptop on after I move my thingy. I started to go for a walk outside while I'm turning this on, but it's kind of chilly out there. That's why I've been just chilling this whole time. But let me see what we can do here about installation. So I'm getting all my stuff from Lowe's. It's just easier for me to deal with Lowe's unless... Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all. Oh, no. I'm not going to tell you yet. Okay. So let me go on over here. Okay. Lowe's. Installation. Let's see how much this installation is. Y'all, I am not no slow female at all. My daddy taught me all this stuff before he died. You hear me? He taught me all of this stuff. Now, it came a point in time where I couldn't do a lot of it because of my size and stuff like that. But as far as knowing, yeah, I know. Wait a minute, that doesn't say Lowe's. That don't look like Lowe's. That's Empire Today flooring and stuff. No, wait a minute. No. I wonder if Tractor Supply sells installation. Because, sometimes the Bowens, because I have a Tractor Supply right up here that's near me. Let me check them first. Tractors. You know what? Let me just ask. No, I'm not going to ask Google. Tractor Supply. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. Yeah, I'm about getting stuff done. I'm not about a whole bunch of crazy stuff no more. I went through my crazy phases these last few years. I'm not about all that stuff. It's just like when God give you a second chance at something. You don't want to waste that time, just doing crazy stuff all the time. Okay, so let me see. Installation. I'm on here. Hey, my laptop is moving kind of quick today. It says installation kit, heater installation. Okay, we're looking for wall installation. But you know what, though? Something else I got to get to is a hot water heater. And I was thinking about one of those, portable hot water heater. What is a portable hot water heater? I was thinking about one of those, I forgot the name of it. It's not the big tanks, though. It's smaller tanks. Portable hot water heater. Wow, have you guys ever heard of that? Hot water on demand. $341. What exactly does it do, though? I mean, can I use it in my shower? That would be a blessing. Backpacks. Oh, I don't know. I didn't jump from one thing to another. Because getting a hot water heater is on my list of things. And I just happened to see it pull up when I was looking for wall installation. But we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to focus on that right now. We're going to get this. We're going to get this kitchen done. Going to get this kitchen done. What is that? Oh, water dispenser. And no. Let's go back to this wall installation. Y'all, I'm so serious about this. I have waited for years. I think I've been waiting like 14 years to get my whole head right to do this. It took that long. It would be on my mind, but it never got done. My daughter sent me this picture. She's doing my daughter, my grandbaby hair. Looking good, Jessica. It's looking good. She just sent me a picture of it. Okay, so let's go in here and see if we can find some wall insulation. All I see is drywall insulation. Am I saying it wrong? Installation. Wall insulation. Let me put in wall insulation rolls. Yeah, I'm seeing something now. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know about all that other stuff they talking about. Okay. It don't look cheap. Lord, I'm trying to do this remodel for as less as possible. Okay, I found the roll. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta send this text back. Yes, and we didn't cut off while I was doing that. Awesome. Okay, so there are different kinds of insulation, and I do see the Pink Panther on it. It says popular filters, maximum face. Oh my God, y'all, I'm gonna have to go study about this. Ooh, I'm gonna have to study. Read reviews and all before I purchase this installation. But I do know probably I am going to have to change out the installation. I think it would just be best to change out the installation off that whole wall since I'm putting up new sheetrock and stuff. So I'm hoping to get started with this. Oh, it don't cost too much either. It's not too bad at all, I don't think. For 40 square foot, 15 inch wide by 32 is $17.98. And then there's some here, and it depends on the brand too. I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos and see which is gonna be my best buy, because I am gonna change that whole wall out. So when I change that whole wall out, I'm going to need to put some fresh installation in there. I want my home smell brand new. Like I said, when a woman smell wood, she know that she finna get something good. She know she going to be at peace with her home. I want to build my home to be the home that I want. And I want fresh installation. And it's coming from roll insulate. Yo, I just realized I ain't even saying it right. I've been saying installation and it's insulation. No wonder I couldn't find it. I know now. See, we live and learn. Ain't nothing wrong with living and learning. Ain't nothing with learning something new all the time. I've been saying installation. I was typing in installation, and instead it's spelled INSULATION. That don't make me dumb. That just make me be somebody who just learned something different. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I do think this is going to be on my next order from Lowe's. So let me go ahead and 30. I don't need too much though. I think I need a small roll. I mean, that area is probably like, the area I'm talking about is probably the width 60, probably about 90 inches wide. It's a kitchen area in a mobile home, so I'm thinking it's like 90 inches wide the whole way across. And I know 60 of that is going to be the countertop and the wall behind it. The one with the sink. And then I may have to get some, I don't know. I thought about, I want to get this, set from, this Lowe's, this countertop and stuff, and it's got some good reviews, and it's got some bad reviews, and so, but I just need something at least till I can build my paper up to get something greater. So I think that it'll work. All of this will work right here. Yeah, so, and y'all, this stuff take focus. Owens, Arthur, single face fiberglass roll. That stuff be making me itch. I don't know how people, ooh. And then to think about how I feel, ooh. Y'all one of them people that, when you feel something, feel a certain way, it just makes your skin crawl. Well, that's me. That's how I would be if I was to touch this. So I do know this part of the stuff I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be installing that. That's going to be left for my son and son-in-law. Okay, so I'm going to take all this stuff out of there because I just know in my heart that there's some rotten spots. It might not be bad as what I may think, but I know there's some spots that gotta go. Now, coming along with this, I already prepared ahead of time. I started preparing last year. If y'all remember, I started buying stuff a little bit at a time to go in here, doing this renovation, which means, I just brought a stove like last month and I didn't even have no idea. Y'all, that's how good God is, because I had no idea that I was going to end up buying a stove. I was actually trying to wait till I got done with the renovation, and I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? Let me just go buy a stove. And I went and brought it. Pretty beautiful white stove. So I already got a stove. So what's gonna happen is, y'all, I need an appliance makeover. I need a wash machine. I need a dryer. I'm trying to restore my home better than what it was when I first got it. So I know it's taking time, and that's okay. I've been working on this project now for ever since 2019, but it's been on my mind since 2015, I think it was. But it didn't nothing start happening until 2019. So it's okay. I'm a single woman, so I just want to tell all the single women out there, we don't all, if you're an entrepreneur and you're a single woman, you have to do the best that you can do with what you got. And don't even feel bad about it if you're not keeping up with others. But the fact, knowing that you are doing what you're supposed to do to take care of your home, your family, hey, let that be good enough for you. Let that be good enough for you, but not where you stop. Okay? Let me say it like that. Let that be good enough for you, but not where you stop. Never stop dreaming of how much better you can be. Never stop aiming at how much better you can be, because I had people in my life that kept putting me down until the point where I lost vision, I lost dreams and all that. I lost my hopes, all that. So that's why I don't deal with people. Like, if I find out who a person is, I don't sit there and try to baby them into being the person I want them to be. I just believe them, leave them alone, and, go on about my life. So this has been a dream and a vision of mine for long. And I do say dream and vision because I dreamed it, and then there were times I would vision it throughout the years. And on my vision boards, I have been writing this down for years, what I wanted. And this is the second time, because the first time I said this is what I wanted, what happened was the guy I was dating, he said he was going to rebuild all this stuff for me, and he left me in a mess. So he left me in a big mess. I mean, financial mess and everything. And so the work that we're fitting to do now is the work behind him, which this work was done probably like 14 years ago. And the only reason why it lasted because I didn't let nobody come in and walk in those areas. So for 14 years, it was kind of like tippy-toeing through here. Tippy-toeing. and scared to walk here and there. And I'm going to have to get myself used to walking on these stable floors. This is so exciting. So y'all don't be feeling bad about where you're at in life. Just keep going. Just keep going. Is it a tankless gas electric water heaters? Okay, so I'm on Lowe's thing now looking at the water heaters as well. I'm just adding this stuff to my cart because I'm going to put my cart, I'm going to put on my prayer line. I mean, not prayer line. I'm going to put it on my vision board and pray about it. It is going to be on the prayer line. I'm going to pray about it. Pray that God, grants me whatever's in his will. Okay, so some of these are 40 gallons. I don't think mine is that big. I don't know, I had a pretty big one back there. God, these things go all the way up to thousands and thousands of dollars. So let's just go by and see. Here's something right here. Bestsellers. Double element electric water heater. 40 gallon. 40 gallon is enough for me. I mean, I'm a single person. Ain't like I have a whole bunch of people coming through. I love my showers. I love my baths. But ain't like I want to use it like that like 2-3 times a day taking a bath and shower. Oh my God, $4.79, not bad. I got to get it, y'all. And I got to buy stuff to fix the closet back there to put it in. So this is just a little bit, when I say time to build, I'm not finna be wasting no time and no money on nobody this year. This year, I want to restore my home as much as I can. Because last year, I did a lot of restoring in 2021. Okay, something went up my nose. Felt like a gnat. Okay, 2021, I did come through and I did a lot of remodeling in the bedrooms. I focused on the bedrooms in 2021. But now I'm wanting to focus on the kitchen. This kitchen, I'm gonna set myself a time frame too, y'all. This kitchen, I want to give myself 6 months to get straight. The first half of this year, I want to dedicate to this kitchen. If I don't finish it, I just don't finish it. But this first half of this year is dedicated to making sure my kitchen is right and getting this hot water straight. I believe I can do it. I believe that God would grant me the grace to do it. Because he sees I'm trying and God is just God, I don't think he would put this thought in my mind if he didn't have my back on it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this is an A.O. Smith signature. That A.O. company sell a lot of stuff. Never heard of them. But it's a 50-gallon tank. Tall. That would be nice. Double element. $539. But I'm looking more at this smaller one. This 40 gallon. I don't think I need no 50 gallons. By the way, my water is frozen right now. Waiting for those pipes on. Talking about free store pickup tomorrow. I wished. I wished. Okay. Okay, so this is going to work for me. It says ideal hot water delivery for households with 2 to 3 people when sized appropriately something. Oh my God, they're offering credit with it? No, I ain't doing no credit. I only do credit on certain things. But majority of the time, what I do is I save my money up. Listen, I filed bankruptcy before. I save my money up. And I search over the course of months for what I need. And, price it out, create a budget. And then when I go get something, I'm going with cash, baby. I'm going with cash, you hear me? I'm going to go ahead and pay it off. I mean, ain't got time for no side payments. I mean, when I was younger, and I used to get all them little side payments. Over time, you don't realize if you get, if you have 3 things you paying $30 on, my battery's going in. You have 3 things that you paying $30, $60 here, $30 there. That stuff add up real quick. So I've learned to, now something like insurance I do payments on, but when it come down to like my home supplies and stuff, I just save up and go pay cash. Ooh, they talking like this thing came bent. Damage from the factory. Well packaged. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. I think this is the one I want to get. 50-gallon electric water heater. Yes. I ain't gonna know how to act when I get it too, because I have a big old garden tub just like a jacuzzi. I want to get one of them jacuzzi things to sit down in it. Oh, they got one that's $329 for 6 gallons. 6 gallons. I would be mad. Man, I'd be kicked that thing over for 6 gallons. Am I sure I'm reading this right? 6 gallons? Oh, I would be mad. Ideal hot water delivery for specialized applications and needs. No. That wouldn't work for me. Anyway, I know what I'm dealing with now, and I know where that price is going to be at. So basically, I might as well prepare to save at least, I would say $600, $700. Because, I'm not going to put... Now, that I'm not going to put in myself. That I'm definitely going to have to hire somebody to put it in. Because that's electrical stuff. And, no. I don't mess with electrical stuff. Now, I can do that other stuff. But that electrical, I have to leave that to the professionals. I would not even tell my child to go mess with electrical stuff. 'Cause I'm going to tell you why. My ex-boyfriend, the same tank that's back there right now, I remember one day he went to go change the ailment in it, and he forgot to cut off the power. And I heard somebody scream and holler, and see, I was getting ready to walk into the bedroom, and I saw him when it blew him from the inside of the closet to on my bed. And I was like, "You all right? You all right?" And so that right there, that I learned my lesson on that. But y'all, they got so many different things you can use here. Like, they do got like the mini tanks and stuff like that you can just, I guess, temporarily. They got a sale on it, y'all. This sale, but that tank is only for like 2.5 gallon regular watts water, 1 element of use of water. No. Shoot. Better heat some water over the stove. Okay, here's one for mini storage tank, 4 gallon. 1 ailment point. I don't know. That may be good for somebody, but that's not gonna fit my needs. But dog, okay, it went dead on me. Laptop went dead. That was good looking though, wasn't it? That was good looking. At least I know what I'm getting into now. And I don't know why I sprayed that. I just did. I just want to smell it. Y'all know I'm finna charge my laptop up. So this is just some things I'm gonna have to pay attention to and put some money aside for it. That's why I be just trying to do my best to do what's right. when you gotta restore your stuff or rebuild, it ain't cheap. Like, I'm so happy that I finally got that wood. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting on that wood. Y'all see the results, the produce. Y'all see the fruit of praying, and not even necessary. I did have some moments when I cried about it, but I think that was in like 2016 when I was in my depression stages. I would do a lot of crying because this house was depressing to me. It was depressing to me. And I would do a lot of crying and stuff because I just didn't know where to start, where to begin. Because anytime you go through a major depression or something, you lose your true judgment, your honest and real judgment that God gives us to help us. You lose it to darkness, So, and your concentration and stuff. So it takes a while to get all that stuff back. When I started exercising in 2020, that's how I got it back. And started focusing on things that were going to help me be better. And so since 2020 and 2021, I will say I rebuilt a lot of stuff, y'all. Like, to see where I used to be and where I'm at now, not just physically sized, but mentally wise, and my home. Look, when I'm well, my home is well. So that's how it goes. When I'm well, my home is well. When I start seeing my home getting off balance, that lets you know that chances are there's something going on with me. And when that happens, that's time for me to intervene and pick myself up, or, allow others to help me in areas where I'm weak. It's so hard to do that, though, because it seems like, I know it's always been like this, but it just seems like it's really hard to find true friends that you can just talk to about anything. I come on here and talk to you guys, and I don't even know y'all. But yet, I'm able to just talk about things I go through. And if I'm being judged, it doesn't bother me because I don't know you. It doesn't bother me because, I'm on here talking and, just letting real life out. I love this part right here. When I lay back in my bed and I look up and on my wall says love and faith. Yes. Anyways, I'm going to get ready and go because my granddaughter's coming back up so I can finish the rest of her hair. I'm doing some box braids for her. That's for Zalia. That's for her. And I guess I'll figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Maybe chicken and rice. I know they had rice yesterday, but they had... That was the yellow rice yesterday, but I want some... No, I better not eat no rice today. I had it last night. I don't know. Might just do a peanut butter jelly sandwich and lay down. See, that's the choices we can do when we single. When we single, we don't have to cook no whole full Sunday dinners and stuff like that. If we don't want to. We don't feel like it. Whatever's on the menu, on the menu. That's what happens when you live alone. You get to choose and decide what it is you want to do. I don't feel like really cooking. So I may choose the peanut butter jelly sandwich with a glass of milk and just chill out. That's my protein and a fruit. Maybe not good sweet-wise, but... Hello. Okay, y'all. So, peace, love, and happiness. Have a great Sunday afternoon and evening. And, keep me in prayer as I go about these projects in my life. Because these projects are going to require your girl to get out of her comfort zone. Peace.